So just copy all the steps that I've done and make sure to get the worst gunman and the worst driver and also the best hacker, so you get the most time in the vault. And you don't need good guns, because all of them, well, if you get a headshot, they'll automatically die. Also, if you get artwork like I did, make sure to do it with only one other person, like if you're quite good at hacking, like I did here. And also close the matchmaking, otherwise some randoms will join. And it's basically impossible to do it with randoms. Make sure to go through staff lobby and also exit by staff lobby. And make sure to get a high tier buyer, because you'll get the most money. And also don't get the decoy or the other one, otherwise yeah, it's basically a waste of money and they don't really do much. All you have to do here is just to drive to the casino, so that's quite self-explanatory.
Okay, so we're going in through the side door. I hope you brought your A game, because you're not getting a warm-up. Drive over there, I'll be in touch.
When you're at the casino, make sure to go under the cameras or tase them. It's your choice. And also, if you've got the level 2 security passes, you can open all the locked doors without having to hack them. So yeah, I'd always do that. It only takes about 5 minutes.
That's it. Head through the door to the staff lobby.
When you're at this point, make sure to tase the metal detector, otherwise you might get spotted. And also, try line your shots up with your teammate. Tell them who you're gonna shoot, and also shoot this camera down. Who you're gonna shoot first. So just say 3, 2, 1, and just say I'm getting left or right.
We should get away with that one, but take out one more camera and they'll know something's up. You can't shoot down many cameras. It's the kind of thing security tends to notice. Nice shot. Key cards sure coming in handy, huh?
When you're at this point, make sure your teammate holds right on D-pad on that green button, and make sure that camera's out of the range, so that when you hold right on D-pad, this mini vault opens and you can get from about 30k to about 120k. So it's always quite good to get before you get the vault. We didn't get very lucky, and we didn't get that much money.
Heads up, CCTV ahead.
And then once you're done, just press right on D-pad and you should be let out without needing your teammates' help. Once you make sure to press right on D-pad and just come down here, and there will be a security guard here, so you just need to shoot him in the head. And there's also a camera there, so you just need to tase that, so that you make sure you don't get spotted.
They'll hit the alarm. Remember, these people aren't idiots. Okay, here we are at last, the lower level. Naturally.
So before you do anything now, before you go to the vault or anything, you need to stay here, because there's 2 guards that come up here, and you need to shoot them first before you come, otherwise they might see you.
Perfect. Never saw you coming.
So there's this camera here, once here, and if you do all the casino story missions, but you need a penthouse for that, you get to do security intel, so it makes the heist a lot easier because you can see where all the security cameras are. Make sure to kill this guy here as well. And once you're here, you just need to do right. You just need to press right on D-pad, and then you and your teammate have to press A at the same time. It's a lot easier if you're on party chat.
Get everyone inside the man trap now. I can keep the first door open until you're set. Okay, so far so bueno. Push on to the vault. Ha! Looks like the guard at the vault room isn't there. Happy days. I know this is a special moment for you down there, but trust me, it's about to get a lot more special on the other side of that door. Break out the laser drill. Let's do this.
When you start to drill, just press RT. Keep pressing RT. Once you're about to overheat, but make sure not to, otherwise it takes quite a bit of time to start drilling again.
Okay, right side's all done.
Tell your friend which side of the vault you're getting, so either A and B, which is left side, or E and F, which is right side. Also, if you're quick enough, try get the middle as well. Try meet up with your teammate at the middle. This is how you hack, by the way. It's quite easy once you're good at it. I'd recommend buying the hacking equipment in the arcade to practice for only 400k.
Okay, well, I'm mentioning it now.
Also with paintings, it takes less to get them because it only takes about 18 seconds instead of 23 with cash and gold or diamonds.
In and out undetected. Who'd have thought it? People, that is the mother load. We cleaned them out. You really cleaned up down there, you know? They're not gonna know what hit them. Except for the insurance bill. You know, if we pull this off, it'll be the crown jewel of my career. The hardest achievement.
So you have to wait for these two guards to go out before you shoot them, and also tase the cameras so that you don't get spoiled.
It'll be back online soon. And remember, if you bring down too many at the same time, they'll hit the alarm. You did good down there. This is gonna be a nice little payday and a whole lot of smug satisfaction. Well, he's not ringing the alarm.
Once you're at this point, make sure to take the elevator because it's a lot easier. And once you're at this point, make sure there's no guards. And if you're lucky, which we got lucky here, where there's no laundry basket, you can just go through this bit and you're basically nearly at the exit. Wait for this guy to come around the corner, and before he shoots you, just shoot him in the head.
I've missed this.
At this point, you don't. If the area is clear of guards, you don't actually have to tase the metal detector, and you won't get spotted.
Remember, they know the vault's been hit, but they don't know who you are or where you are. They have patrols.
So at this point, sometimes there's a glitch where you just get automatically spotted. But if you do, just shoot them all in the head. And if you don't, you can actually melee the guy on the right side of the truck, of the SWAT truck, and you have to melee them. If you don't melee them, the other guards will know, and you'll just get spotted immediately. So that's definitely the better choice than to just go guns blazing, because you lose a lot less money if you just do it silently. And also, if you're doing it silently as well, when you're out, make sure to steal a civilian car if it's quite close to you, because the getaway vehicles are normally a bit far. At this point, just follow where I'm driving. It really doesn't matter if the cops come after you, and they might shoot you a bit. I lost about 100,000. So what you want to do here is jump over the car and go up these hills. If you're carrying artwork, you should be able to jump because it's a lot less heavier than something like gold or cash. And with gold, you can't actually jump, so it makes you a lot slower. This is why I'd recommend going up here instead of going down the tunnel and losing the cops and then driving. Because it's a lot faster, and if you're lucky and you do everything really quick, and if you don't get the mini vault, you can get Elite Challenge, but that's only if you don't quick restart. And as you see here, it's quite hard to get up here, but not really. It only takes about 3 times, and then you should be able to get up here. And make sure not to roll, otherwise you'll just fall off. And when you get in the chopper, make sure to shoot the glass window so that you can actually open it faster without having to do the animation where you open it manually. So hopefully you've reached this point, and all you have to do is just to deliver the stuff to the buyer, and it's actually quite easy. Try to go up a bit with the chopper so that you lose the cops faster, and yeah, if you want you can jump out at the end because it looks more cinematic, but if you're going for Elite Challenge, don't.
If the buyer hears so much as a siren, this whole thing goes up in smoke. Lose the cops.
At this point, if you got hard mode and you haven't got shot up quite a lot, you'll get around 2 mil, and yeah, as you can tell, 1.5 mil well, the setups do take quite a long time, but 1.5 mil is definitely quite a lot of money. A fair cut to give you minutes if they haven't done any setups is 25%, and they'll get around 400 to 500k.